So one of the things I'm not too sure about. Notice how I can't buff this? Interesting, I can't buff it. Shit. That sucks. The thing I don't understand here is where the magic comes from. I don't know if it comes from the spiders or from the ground, but I've seen various different examples of both. This was the first Bloodborne stream I watched, by the way. It was some guy swinging his axe in this place. That frame rate's killer. That is a bug. They need to get rid of that. That is just bad. Let me try my cane on its belly. See what my cane does. Because this thing... That magic is no joke, dude. Neither are the spiders. Spiders are a legitimate issue here. But there's a gap. We just need to get through it. So that looks like a gap to me. The spiders are incredibly passive, which is really, really useful for us. But they can probably attack through the boss. And that is an issue. Because we'll be wailing away on it and we'll get bloody frayed. Which is what I'm going to start calling that, apparently. So it looks like the spiders are a little bit more interested in me now. Fuck off, you. But they do defend the old queen. We're doing great damage. Damage is not a problem. It's getting one shot that's the issue. Mind your manners, son. We don't do that in Bergenworth. Should have got a bunch of phantom hits on it then, but there's too many spiders, dude. Way too many spiders. There it is. Now it drops all the fucking spiders and then the magic comes. Watch. Ooh. Circle strafing seems to work, maybe? Weird. Are they going to come down by any chance? So, when he turns around, it comes from the ground. When he does that, it comes from the sky. And it hurts. And then there's all that bullshit to contend with in the middle. And he also has an AoE, I think. Can't move. Look how many fucking spiders there are. What is he doing? Oh. Yeah, I think we've got this, but when I get close, he's going to roll on his belly. No, he's not! That was close, dude. This is not a hard fight, though. It's just cheesy. Really cheesy. No consistency, really cheesy. So do you think that counts as magic damage? So let's put something on that's got high arcane. $140, that one. Student uniforms. Check us out, dog. Can we wear the black version of that? Maybe it'll look a bit better. Don't fit too great, but it'll be fine. I feel like I'm going to my graduation. Let's try the cane with a buff. Let's try fire. Why did they put that stupid brick effect? I can't walk around while I'm in menus anymore. It's too hard. It's too hard to see. I hate that brick effect. In before terrible blag. Can't believe this is all there was to Bergen. I'm not impressed. Rom's Vacuous Spider. I made a Dyson joke in the stream because he was called Vacuous, as into something that is a vacuum. But of course there are synonyms to the word vacuous to mean emptiness, to mean simple-minded. There's a few different ones, and of course people were correcting it. Didn't get the joke, didn't laugh, didn't even try, just ruined the entire thing. But that is what Twitches are about. Simple-minded folk who have terrible senses of humour, so that they have to hide everything they say behind a kappa face because they can't have the balls to just have a bad joke once in a while. How do you feel about this fight, guys? I don't like it. Too many spiders. Too many AoE nonsense that shouldn't exist. And Macaine is not doing the damage that this amazing bollock tickler does. So let's just walk sideways. No, it's me straight on. If that were Dark Souls 2, I might have evaded it. He just comes from anywhere, dude. Comes from anywhere. That was its AoE, by the way. That's me trying to pull some out of my pocket I don't own. It's me burning. This is shit. This is absolutely shit, dude. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go and go for Amygdala, because at least Amygdala's a boss that makes sense. That's just stupid. You're going to have to get super lucky on dodging to not get hit by magic, and then just damage race it. And I just don't think that's a cool idea at all. Like, it's like fighting a boss that can repeatedly do the Hydra's breath. And anyone who's ever played Dark Souls knows the Hydra's breath is bullshit. Because there's times when it hits you and it doesn't do all, and there's other times when it's nowhere near you and it still hits you because it's got stupid splash. And that seems to be exactly the same, only more random, and it comes from the sky. Like, I could understand if you get close to it if it didn't do it, but that is not how that works, you can tell. It don't work that way at all. No, Gascoigne's gear was slow poison. So we're going to put his stuff back on. We're also going to mess with our runes. Look at that, 7% arcane damage reduction. I wonder if that's what it's hitting me with, because it might not be arcane, you know, it might count as physical. I want that on. It's too good not to be on. I don't think the flamethrower will work against that creature, because fire didn't do as well as electricity. So, where was that other place? Was it this? No, it was this. The Nightmare Frontier. If that other boss's magic worked on a radius, I think we'd be fine. Like, the one where it sticks its arse in the air, it hit around it like Seath's, and then the one where it lifts its head, it hit at ranged. So instead of it being random and following you and bullshit, you could just judge your distance, but it doesn't seem like that's the thing. It seems like it's literally just there to annoy you. It exists to cheese. I should probably keep the buff on. Maybe I can get some extra damage on the man who grabbed me all those many hours ago and shook my senses silly. Still think this is the worst area in the game. But we've run around it now enough times to know how it works. And I'll run around it again to try and find a quicker path if I can't kill this guy tonight. Which, I'll be very disappointed if we don't kill him tonight, because I don't think he deserves any more of our time, personally. I think he's a very simple boss. We just keep getting unlucky with distances and clipping, which is something that's been happening on pretty much every boss we've killed so far. One of them is a player issue. I need to get better with my distancing and my spacing. The other one is just Dark Souls crossing over into Bloodborne and becoming even worse, if that's possible. So because he missed the first one, do you think he's going to hit me with a million ones now? Just going to frenzy my tits off. Here it comes. I need to read up on this as well to try and stop it. That status effect. Whoever thought that was a good idea, something's wrong with your brain, dude. Try fire with this one. No, no, not Molotov cocktail. Fire paper. So, got a fire whip now, son. And it missed, because my spacing's terrible. If you could pull the camera out God of War style, some of these bosses would be really epic. But as it stands, they're still epic. It's just... the fuck is that? You feel like you're fighting the camera. Damn it. How much did we do last time? We're doing more this time. By a long shot. Wow, I didn't die. And I perhaps should have. Oh, he's poisoning the ground. That's new, I think. I don't remember seeing that so much. Oh, I fucked up then. I had way more time to just get that buff on. I want to try and kill this guy if I can. Really? Really? Is that... we're going to be okay with that? I'm out of bullets. That's unfortunate. See the recovery then? Shit. I don't like this. He didn't do this before. Once again, bad spacing on my part. Good spacing on my part. 500 damage. That's the most damage I think I've seen. Can I hit his arm, please? I can. His head, please. Yeah, that was a nice little combo. And now he gets insane reach. I don't think that counted. Interesting. What the hell just happened then? I could have probably got... Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it, game. Why did I put myself in that range anyway? Mysteries of a bad player, I guess. Officially out of stamina then. That could have been really, really... really bad. I mean, it was bad, but it could have been considerably worse. Punish it, punish it, punish it, please! Fuck you! No roll attack! That was a bad evade. I'm really missing my bombs. And I'm dead. No, I'm not. A little bit of regain. Fuck you and your lingering hurtbox bullshit! This boss fucking sucks, dude. I've got no bullets. I bought 99 yesterday. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't... Oh, great. There we go. 2,000 hours of Dark Souls, and it expects me to press triangle to heal. Thanks a lot, game. You might as well just lube me up and have your way with me. I like how this buff looks. Yeah, there's no real way of getting through that. It's just suffer with us. How do I swap the thing down? It's like a guy throwing a rock with a really bad animation. It nearly killed me too. Frustrating too, because I really like this boss. I just hate that the arena is perfectly sized for that attack to hit you at almost every distance. Because I think it makes it just feel a little bit unfair. And I'm out of blood vials again. Which means I might have to break my vow and buy some just for the sake of not boring your guys. Because I've got no problem with farming them at all. Like, just playing through the game you'll find enough, I think. But I don't have the time to do it when I'm recording, because the whole point is I have a very limited window to do this, and I'm maximising as best I can, so preferably I would like to fucking kill this boss, but it's just not how it works, apparently. Because I'm not good enough. It's that simple. Great. Fucking toggled the wrong weapon. Lost my buff. It's nice to see they've still got that. So that was pretty decisive, I like to think. I think I pissed him off, guys. He's doing it again. If I'd have been in front of him then, that might have been the same attack that got him punished. And now the pattern's just gone to shit. We had the perfect pattern a second ago, and now we're unable to even crack him. Not even going to comment. Not even going to comment. Answers on a postcard. That's not even a good opening, that one. That is a good opening, but now it's got that AoE thing on it and I'm dead.